Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of Troyes. And well, last time we were able to pick up a win against Lorient following a close-fought game against Auxerre where we unfortunately fell 3-2. And today we finally have a team that isn't in the top half of the table. We have Football Club de Chambly-Oise and well, hopefully, with them being below us in the league, which you can't say about many teams at the minute, it's fair to say if we take a quick look, we are in 18th. Well, hopefully we can put forward a performance to reflect that. It's very tight down here, but a couple of wins and we can really start to climb this table with some haste. So, hopefully a good win today and we can see that start to take effect. Now, the team is relatively the same. Not too much being changed at all as far as I'm aware. All of our suspensions are now served, thankfully. It's been a while since we've been able to say that. I'm just going to bring Gargo onto the bench. And, well, yeah, we have a full squad. We have a full team. So, this is what we're going with. Mysonal, Navarro, Follett, Prevost, who's done okay since he's came in. Nothing spectacular, but he's not been terrible. Nasruddin, Bordas, Osede, Mbembo, Berger, Pele, and Vitor Gabriel. That is the only change. Vitor Gabriel is starting up top instead of Noe Stephan, who's just doing nothing. Gabriel's looked alright whenever we've brought him on off the bench, so we'll start him today as that pressing forward on attack. And then bring on Stephan, maybe in the second half, see if we can get something out of him that way. They've got a relatively solid team, and another couple of players with massive heads. But, well, they've not got too many glaring weaknesses, but they're very defensively set up. Hopefully we can isolate their attacker a little bit. I'm expecting you to win tonight, and we got a couple of motivated players out of that. It's both, it's Ilan Bordas and Rafa Navarro. So, hopefully that can have a good impact on the game. Let's get it underway. They've got a free kick here. We're very zoomed out, but they play this free kick forward. Mysonal claims the header with ease. The pitch is huge. Let's not gloss over this fact. The pitch is absolutely massive. What are we playing on? Also, that was dreadful, but, well, the clearance finds Nasruddin somehow. I'm surprised he could even see him. He's practically on a different continent. But Pele's running forward down this left-hand side. Can he find a ball forward? He slides one across to Berger. Can we find a good pass? He finds Vitor Gabriel. Well, we've brought him in because Noe Stephan was underperforming. And within 5 minutes, Vitor Gabriel has found the back of the net. The assist coming from Gregory Berger. It's a very good, nice build-up here of play. It was a good pass. I started a bit dodgy with the ball from the keeper out to the left-hand side, but we worked it forward very well. The ball from Berger's good. Excellent strike, and, well, it puts us 1-0 up extremely early on into the game. Hopefully, we can capitalise off of this, try to extend our lead, and try to prove that it's not just a lucky goal, but we can actually dominate this game. Well, there's another highlight here. Derek Osede on the ball in the centre of the park, and we're looking to try and work it. Follett plays forward, but it's not good. Pele, though, slides through Vitor Gabriel. His strike cannons off the crossbar after the keeper gets a hand to it. We can't quite find the back of the net, but Nasruddin here is absolutely dying on his feet, and I'm not even going to wait till... I'll wait till half-time, actually, so we can get a team talk on him. But, yeah, he's absolutely a walking corpse right now, which isn't ideal, but... It's going to have to hang us on to half-time, which it does so successfully. We go in with a 1-0 lead, although the game's pretty even, to be fair. They've had slightly more shots, but, well, we've not really seen much of it. And we're doing alright. We're doing very well. We're keeping the ball nicely. We've got some good possession going on. Let's say I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up, because it's really the only response. And we'll bring Zimmerman on at the left-back position for Nasruddin, purely because he's on 69% fitness. You can't keep a player out on that, really. It'd be a bit much, but... Well, we're doing well. Hopefully we can keep this going and see a little bit more of what we can do in this game. They've got a highlight here. They've got a free kick and they're going to roll it across. They strike from a long way out. It hits the bar. Zimmerman clears out for a corner. Probably the right call given the situation, but, well... I don't really want to keep seeing them having chances, and to be fair, we can't see it too well, because we're about 8 miles away. As they head, we try to head clear, but it only falls as far as them. We deflect the shot. Prevost doing a good job there. They get another corner. I'm going to make a quick change before they take this, actually. I'm going to make a change up front. I'm going to bring on Alexis Flitz for Brian and Mbembo on this right-hand side. I say up front, it's an attacking player is what I meant by that, but... Well, let's see how this corner plays out. We don't even see it, which is always a good sign. It means it was pretty poor, or we did a good job of defending it. And I'm going to actually tell us to get creative. I want to see more from us. 80 minutes in, and it's a relatively quiet affair so far. I'm going to bring on Noe Stephan up front for Vitor Gabriel. Give him a run out, get his legs stretched, and see what we can do. But so far, very, very little happening. But they do have a throw in. Fisher here plays it out to the left, and he's in a lot of space. We're giving them far too much space in our half. They strike. It's a great clearance, though, by Follett. And, well, can we maybe counter-attack as Flips is on it down this right-hand side? He's bombing forward, plays the ball across. Stephan's on it. He's running towards goal. He strikes, and he finds the back of the net. Noe Stephan is back, and he has scored today, coming off of the bench. We started Vitor Gabriel. He gets a goal. We bring Stephan off of the bench. He gets a goal. We just needed to flip them around with Gabriel being the starter and Stephan as the super sub. And so far, it's given us a 2-0 lead and worked brilliantly in a wonderful counter-attack from this game. And one thing that wasn't actually shown there, this is going to actually be a highlight from kickoff, which isn't ideal. But I do just want to highlight this again, so let me just go and find it. This clearance here was absolutely sublime. After they put the cross in, where they had far too much space, they tried to play this ball across. And Follett there, that is brilliant. Sorry, I just really wanted to show that again. An excellent bit of defensive play, as they're trying to work something out here, but we're racing back, we claim the ball well, Navarro passes across to Follett, and we seem to get it clear. If we can build a good attack, well, we've got all the space in the world, because the pitch is huge. So, they pump forward from the back. Come on, oh, what a challenge, Bordas! Brilliant! Navarro's on it down this right-hand side, flips forward, Berger, can he find Stephan in the centre? Oh, he's just going to strike himself, it's not a good shot though, but, well, we're still creating chances, and that is the important thing. As well, the last few minutes of this game are going to tick out. They're in injury time right now, and we still have a 2-goal lead as Navarro throws forward, claims the ball again after they win it, plays up, and hopefully this should be full time, and we're going to pick up a confident 2-0 win, where we showed very few signs of faltering. Both strikers getting goals. The starting striker Vitor Gabriel and substitute striker Noe Stephan worked very well, and well, it was excellent, really. We didn't have that many shots on target either, but we were clinical, and that is what matters. It's a great performance, it's a great 3 points, and it is a 3 points we absolutely could not afford to give away, and we didn't. We did excellently, so that will see us rise to 15th in the table. Now, a few teams behind us are a game in hand, so let's not get carried away yet, but, well, it's an excellent leap forward. It's a very, very good sign, and now we can start to look. Can we distance ourselves from these relegation playoffs teams? There is no way we will be in the relegation zone after here because 3 of the teams below us have already played. So it's basically down to what Niort and Lens can do, but one of them, they either have to play each other or one of them's playing Auxerre, so they're not going to win that because Auxerre are very good. So let's move on to the next game. It's against Ajaccio. It's going to be a lot harder, but we've won 2 on the bounce. Can we make it 3? So, here we are then for the second game of today, the game against AC Ajaccio, and, well, they're doing quite well. They're up in 7th, so it's going to be a bit more of a challenging game than the last one, you would assume. They're actually in 6th. They've gone up a little bit since I've last checked. But we are now level on games with everybody else, and we remained in 15th. The teams behind us not doing anything, so that's a good sign. Hopefully, well, with a win today, we can start to put a bit of distance between ourselves and the relegation zone, doing what the board want and avoiding that relegation battle coming into the back end of the season, which would be very, very nice. We're on 2 wins on a bounce. To make it 3 would be an excellent turn of form. Maybe we can do that today. So, they've got a 4-4-2 lineup. Hopefully we can break this down. I've already checked the team. There's no real need to change anything based on it. The only thing to note, actually, which I did slightly forget about there, is Follett is suspended. He cannot play today. He's picked up too many yellow cards. So Lopez and Prevost, the 2 youngsters, heading up the backline today with a combined 13 heading. Slightly worrying, not going to lie. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. We could drop. I'm expecting nothing less than a win. Our backline really liked it. Other than that, not too much impact. But it's better than nothing, right? So, we've done just enough to ensure we're in control of things. That's pretty good, pretty accurate, really. Like, we've done enough to make sure everything is now in our hands. All we have to do is win games. Let's start doing that now. Highlight from kickoff still going on here, and they've just played a long ball forward. Mohamed is on it, and well, they strike. Masonil makes a good save. It goes out for a corner. They've had a shot inside 30 seconds when we kicked off. That's not a great sign, is it? But they're going to take this corner. Hopefully we can keep this clear, but we've not got good headers of the ball, which is a bit of a problem, to be honest, especially from set pieces where we're already quite weak. But Bordas with a fantastic challenge. Vitor Gabriel on it. We're rushing forward. Pele now on this left-hand side. Can he find a shot? No, he just gets tackled. Bordas picks up the loose ball, and the highlight does fade out. Hopefully we can see some more of us rather than their shooting, but there is another highlight here. They've got the ball in their defensive areas. They're just going to clear up. You'd imagine it's just going to be a long ball, right? And yeah, there it is. But we race onto it and we reclaim possession. Provo doing a good job there of controlling the ball. Hopefully now we can build out nicely. Again, it's a reasonably big pitch. But this is our home ground, so we should be quite used to it. It's not as big as the last one, that is for sure. But, well, they've played a long ball forward here. Mohamed on it, and it's a very good first-time strike, and they go 1-0 up. Not too much to be said there. They stole the ball with relative ease, which is probably the most frustrating thing. And then this ball forward absolutely splits the defence, like this one here from Sasha. He's just in behind the centre-half, which you really shouldn't be letting him do, but we've only got young centre-halves available with Fillet's suspension, which is a pretty glaring weakness in the team, to be honest. We're going to have maybe a couple of defensive mistakes. We need to hope our attack can balance it out. Well, we have had pretty much all of the ball, but we are just struggling to do anything with it, including create highlights. It's been a relatively quiet game so far. And, well, we kind of need that to change, to be honest. If we get a little bit aggressive here and say, show me something else, because we are behind, we are trailing, and we do need that to end. The majority of the players reacted well to that, and no one reacted badly, so all in all, not a bad team talk. So immediately tell them to get creative and hopefully try and find a way back into this game early into the second half as they take a throw-in. Our player sort of stumbles there over pretty much nothing from the looks of it, but oh well, hopefully we can still reclaim this ball and try and have an attack of our own as they clear up, and Mohamed once again gets in behind the defender. He's ran through. It's a wonderful save there by Mysonial, a player who I was unsure about when we first joined the club, but he's proven himself to be quite competent as a goalkeeper. But well, they're coming up here. They strike again. It falls to Mohamed. He strikes another wonderful save. Mysonial's having a wonderful game here, and they should probably be further ahead than they are. But, well, we bring them down. It's just going to be a free kick to them, but, well, we need some stuff in our favour, to be honest. They're still having the majority of the play. 62 minutes in and things need to change. I'm going to bring on Noe Stephan up front as that pressing forward where, well, he bagged a goal the last time out. Hopefully he can do so again, but our entire front line not playing too well. I'm actually going to bring on Flips as well for Mbwembo and see if we can get something going down this right-hand side. It's been a bit of an uninspiring game from us, to be honest. Although we've had all this possession, we've not done much with it at all. Regardless of how many times I tell them to get creative, we aren't being very creative, and it's causing problems right now. This second half is just absolutely whizzing by, and there's just nothing being created from us. 5 minutes remain, and we still haven't seen a shot from us all game. 5 minutes of added time, and, well, this is an absolute mare of a performance, to be honest. Games where we lose 1-0 to a better side, fair enough, but we should not be having 61% of the possession and not seeing a single chance. We had 13 shots, fair play, but what were they? Because we didn't see them. They can't have been good. They can't have been promising efforts. It's disappointing because I really feel like we could have got something from that, but we just weren't creating chances. It just seems like we were too safe on the ball almost. Now, we've dropped down to 16th, with Red Star still to play below us, who do appear to have Havre, so we can assume a defeat there, but, well, nothing's set in stone. The big issue for me is this gap now between us and 14th has now rose up to 4 points. That's sort of what worries me, but, well, at least we've managed to pick up a couple of wins lately, which is a bit of an improvement. We just sort of need it to come with a bit of consistency, to be honest. So, let's wrap this up here. We'll be back next time for games against Gwingab and FCSM. They will be up at 5:30 tomorrow, or you can subscribe to get that into your feed, follow the Twitter, join the Discord, everything goes in there too. And yeah, I will catch you all next time. Have a wonderful night, leave any feedback in the comments below, and goodbye.